Hi, I'm Thomas Kuglin, Battalion Chief, Marathon Petroleum Company Fire Rescue. Today I just want to go over a quick little video on the little keyboard exercise as I wrote the article about for the Society. On the bottom of the article you'll notice a little tip section. What I wanted to do is just kind of go over that briefly. That way you can kind of actually see what I'm doing, and it kind of puts in motion on what I actually wrote about. So what we have here is your typical turntable for an aerial device. This is for truck company operations.
You reach the control room with an HIV emergency.
And so basically what we're going to be talking about is using the controls and operating in a finesse technique, smooth operations. So we're kind of doing a building blocks, whether you're a student or if you're a seasoned veteran that is looking to improve yourself and improve your skill set. So what I've created is a skill sheet. It's called a keyboard drill, just something I come up with that kind of pertains to the control levers on the turntable. So this is the card here, and you can place it in this location, and basically it reads as if you were reading a music sheet. So instead of the music notes, obviously you have different commands as it pertains to the levers on the turntable. So you're just going to read it from left to right, and then just as you go down, you're going to make these movements on the control lever. The important thing to notice here on the controls, as I pointed out in the tip section, is you want to have coordinated movements with your hands. You want to have a correct hand placement, whether you're right or left hand dominated. So with me, I would use 2 levers with my right hand and the sole one that's remaining with my left hand. So as you go down and read the sheet, so your first command is extend. So you're going to go up, and then your next command is raise, and then left. So as you can see, as I go down with whatever command that it's giving you the skill to actually practice using all 3 movements in one coordinated effort to raise or do whatever movements you need with the aerial ladder. And the key behind this is you kind of want to practice these movements and kind of be rhythmic with it as you go on. Your time, a lot of practice, effort, and before too long you kind of got it without looking at it. The key is without looking at it and kind of memorizing where your controls are. That way, don't forget to always have a spotter. But once you memorize this and get in good practice, you can actually look at what's going on in front of the apparatuses and be able to still operate the controls. Another tip that I wanted to touch on briefly is smooth movements when you're doing multiple maneuvers at the same time. I know a lot of people, whatever lever that you're looking to use, let's just say for example they want to raise it up, so they'll go up, and then when they want to stop, they'll just do that real hard, and what that does is it creates an impact, kind of like a water hammer on the hydraulic system, and you get that sway, that heavy sway, either up or down, side to side, and when space is limited or when time counts, that could be a hazard. You could hit something, damage something. You can damage the components of your aerial device. So what I wanted to do as part of this drill is just kind of hammer home what you're doing here. So if you're going to extend and go to the right at the same time, when you're coming back, just kind of do it slow. So you're kind of feathering it instead of just letting it go all at one time, where you get that sway action that you don't want. So when you're doing these coordinated movements and you're actually doing it real smooth, you kind of want to gradually take your pressure off your hydraulics. That way it kind of limits how much sway that you're having on the actual aerial device. So I hope this helped you. Be sure to check out my article, and thank you.